Following segment sponsored by Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Bristol. For this edition of Hard Rock Insider, we are here at Studio 621 inside the marketplace here at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and I am joined by Executive Chef Sean Huey and Sun Choi. And I'm going to start with you, Chef. Let's talk about all of the different options that folks have for food and beverages here at Hard Rock.
Hello, Tri-Cities. Well, we got our steakhouse, we got Yu, we got our brick, taco, and fish and chicken. I had to look. We also got the cafe and numerous other options. Something for everybody down here.
I started to say there's something for every taste.
Yes, exactly.
Let's talk about also, even out on the floor, there's beverage and food options as well.
Correct. And along with all those options and dining options, we also got plenty of job opportunities.
Yeah. Let's talk about those job opportunities, those career opportunities here at Hard Rock. Just in your field, what are some of those career paths?
Well, we're looking for outgoing individuals, bartenders, barbacks, stewards, cooks.
You name it.
And yeah, you name it. We got it.
All right. And Son, you have a big hiring event coming up May 20th. Tell us about that.
So thank you, Chris. It's on May 20th from 3 to 5. That on our website, you can go see all our applications, positions that Chef just talked about. But as a company, we're a big company, Hard Rock. It's a global company. We have many properties. So there's many opportunities for people to go to different parts of the world. There's different career paths available to them.
You get started here in Bristol, could end up anywhere.
Yes, sir. You can end up here. We have new properties popping up all the time. New York, Vegas, Greece. So yeah, a lot of places.
Talk to us about some of the positions that are being filled here at Hard Rock through this hiring fair.
So during this hiring fair, I think Chef pointed out, but we have a lot of cook positions. We have banquet on-call positions. We have bartenders, barbacks. I think you pointed out casino beverage, and then stewarding. So there's a lot of opportunities, and they're full-time, part-time, or on-call.
I started to say, if you have a special need, you have family matters or whatever, you can get a shift that works for you.
Yes, we are open 24/7, 365 days. So we have everything available to us, and we are definitely flexible on that.
And you want to encourage anybody that's actually looking for a new career, or they're continuing a career, to come to this hiring fair.
We take everybody, anyone who wants to continue or looking for a new field, we will definitely listen to them and try to figure out a good job.
All right. Sun Choi, Chef Sean Huey, thank you so much. Folks, this hiring fair is going on May 20th. They have so many positions, so many ways to increase your career path right here at Hard Rock Bristol.
And it is time for another Hard Rock Insider Ultimate Giveaway. Scan that QR code that you see right here on your screen to enter. One winner will receive a night's accommodation along with pool and cabana access and a $100 food and beverage voucher to the pool, bar, and grill at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Bristol. You have until midnight Tuesday to enter. We will announce the winner during our live show from Hard Rock Bristol coming up next Thursday, May 21st. What a giveaway. Good luck, everyone.
The preceding segment sponsored by Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Bristol. Sociology students at Elizabethton High School, along with their teacher, have authored a book entitled Driven by Rage, Fueled by Diesel, The Forgotten Victims of the Tennessee Highway Hunters. This book delves into the case files of highway serial killers in the volunteer state. And here to discuss this book and how it came to be are Alex Campbell, Colin Miller, and Bailey Ham. Good morning. How is everybody?
Good. How are you?
Alex, I'm going to start with you.
Sure. Teacher
here. Talk to us about how this project got underway.
About 8 years ago, my students started looking into a series of unsolved murders in Tennessee in the 1980s. And although some of them have a lot of similarities and might have been committed by the same person, the students this year noticed that there were some victims that looked a lot different. And so they began to wonder how many different serial killers were in Tennessee in the 1980s, and the number shocked us. And so now there's a book about that.
And you said that you gave them the option at the beginning of that year, of 2025, 26 year, either stay in the textbook or let's look at some old dusty police files, and they chose the latter.
They always choose not the textbook, right? But yeah, but it is a lot of hard work. I did warn them that it's easier when somebody has it laid out for you.
Absolutely.
But if you're going to choose this way, it's going to be a ridiculous amount of work, but it will be more fulfilling. and they chose that.
And Colin, tell us about your part in this project.
So me, along with all the other students, each had parts in writing different sections in the book. I was responsible for writing a section on one of the killers named Jerry Johns.
Okay.
He's been researched lots in this class before. And I was also responsible, me and my group were responsible for doing part of the geography, which just kind of showed how the geography of Tennessee affected these serial killers and how they moved about.
And Bailey, tell us about your involvement.
I also took part in writing the book. I, along with 2 other students, wrote a part about Sedley Alley. He is confirmed that he killed 1, but we believe that he could have killed 3. So.
And I'm going to ask you really quick, and I'll ask you too, Colin, what is something that really jumped out at you, I mean, really caught your eye when you're doing research for this project?
It's a lot of hard work, and there's a lot of people that don't want to give information or can't give information because it's so old. The cases are 46 years old. So it was just a lot of hard work and perseverance that it took to do
Lots
it.
of records lost, things of that nature. And Colin, for you?
One thing that stuck out was just how little information there is about some of these people out there. I mean, you just look it up on Google or something and nothing shows up, ever. So you really have to, call police stations and just ask them to, hey, can you go down the basement and look in these dusty old cabinets for some records that you might just have.
Were they willing to do that for most cases?
Some yes, some no.
Okay. I think this is also a good training for reporters as well. I mean, as far as the things that you have to do to sometimes research a story.
Yeah, I get asked this question a lot. What are they really learning in the class?
Yes.
And I'm not really there to make police officers.
Right.
If they become police officers, that's fine.
There's different avenues, career paths.
Yeah, but learning how to look around at your world, see that there's a problem, figure out what you can do, even at your age, to try to help with that problem,
Right.
and then put in the work and figure out the way to get it done. Those are great skills in any job or in just life.
Right.
So the kids are learning some really valuable skills.
How many unsolved cases are of highway killings? I hate to put it that way, but that's what it is.
Yeah, the police feel that there could be maybe as many as like 115.
Wow, just in Tennessee.
Or connected to the killers who were killing in Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And Colin, we were talking off camera just a little while. Tennessee's surrounded by 8 different states.
Yes.
So that lends itself to being able to escape across state lines for these killers.
Yes, very.
And did you find that in your research?
Yes, during the research we found that, and we kind of concluded that that could be one of the easy reasons why there's so many, is because there's just so many states surrounding it, so much travel through. It just makes it so easy for someone just to go right through and commit an act like this.
Did you find anything in your research that really just jumped out at you?
Yes, the guy that we did was Sedley Alley, and every possible case that we think he had is in a different state surrounding Tennessee, because it was just easy for him to get away.
Alex, is this something you're going to do with your future classes? Is this the first many projects to come?
Well, I'll give them the option.
I got you.
And if they choose, then yeah, I'm going to let them do something with meaning, something in the real world, and I'll support them.
Right.
And we didn't really start out the year saying we're going to write a book. No. We really just said, here's some things we're going to look at. But when the students said we can't find any of this information, and there still could be some more murders that we could get some closure for families,
Right.
they said, why don't we do the research and we'll just put the information out there and try to help.
Right.
And somehow it turned into a book and we're sitting on your couch.
Well, I appreciate you sharing your story with
Yes,
us.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's give you some information. Driven by Rage, Fueled by Diesel. That book is available right now, jancarrollpublishing.com, and it's by Elizabethton High School, Tennessee student investigators. The Jonesboro Repertory Theater raises the curtain on their next production this Friday at the Gregory Center at Milligan University. And here to get us ready for The Prince of Egypt, the musical, are Angela Grigsby and Alyssa Curtis. Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, costumes. I think y'all knocked it out of the park with the costumes.
Thank you.
And you said that when you started this whole process, no costumes were ready.
We didn't have any costumes to pull from the warehouse for the show, so we had to audition early on so we could get those in.
All right,
Yeah.
so got them all going.
Yep.
Rehearsal's been going great. Tell us about rehearsals for this show.
This show has actually been one of the best experiences I've had in theater. Rehearsal-wise, it's been kind of hectic, but we got it down.
All right.
We're also in a different space, so we're
Yes.
at Milligan
Yes.
University.
Right,
yeah,
I was
this
going
one.
to say.
Yes, so the staging and all the special effects, of course, we're parting the Red Sea, so that's really incredible to witness from backstage
Right.
and watching it.
Yeah.
So.
So let's talk about your characters. Tell us about your character.
I'm Queen Tuya. I'm the mother of Ramses and the adopted mother of Moses.
And you?
I am Nefertari. I play Ramses' wife, who was actually not in the movie adaptation. Well, she was seen, but she wasn't heard. So this is new for everybody.
And she will be heard. Her song is absolutely exquisite.
I was going to talk about that. This is the musical version.
Yes.
Of
Yes,
this. So
yes.
talk to us about is that special challenges for you all, or?
There are about 5 songs, I think, that came from the movie, and there are 10 new ones. So some of these people have never heard before.
Okay.
And they are challenging, but they're exceptional. I think they're really, really wonderful to listen to, very encouraging, very inspiring, really wonderful, very emotional.
Composed by the brilliant Stephen Schwartz.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, very good. Let's talk about this. Most plays, learning lines, doubly so on this, having to learn music as well. Has
Yep.
that presented a challenge for you? And I'm going to ask both of you.
Well, actually, it kind of
music is easier.
Yeah, the music's
Really?
easier than the, yeah.
If you
So-
put something to music, it's easier to remember, but lines, we
yeah,
have a little bit more trouble.
those are the most difficult part. Yeah.
Talk to us about getting into your character. What's the process for you?
Well, as a mother, it's quite easy for me, and I've always related to Jochebed and the mother of Ramses, just thinking about what it would be like to have to put your child in the river and send him to the alligators. And these mothers that lost their babies, that you're one of those mothers. It's so difficult to watch because it really hits your heartstrings. So it's been easy for me to step into that role because I have 2 boys and they fight, and these 2 boys fight. And so to emotionally connect to that, it's been really wonderful.
And for you, what have been the challenges of getting into character for you?
My character is very stone cold. She's all about the power. She doesn't care about anything but the power that she has. I think that whenever I do lose my child, because that's when the plagues happen, I lose my child, I kind of channel some mothers that are in my life that have lost their children. So I have to, it's hard. It's very difficult.
And let's talk about when folks leave this production, what do you want them to take with them?
I think they'll be inspired.
Yeah.
The whole production is about being delivered, and all of us need deliverance in some way. We might have a sickness or just an oppressive situation or something we don't understand. And so to see these people be delivered at the end through God's mighty hand and through miracles, I mean, who is not inspired to see that? Because we all need a miracle in some way.
Yeah, and there's a song actually called When You Believe, which is about
Yes.
having faith and hope, and when you do believe, miracles do happen. So, yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you for stopping by today.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's give everybody the information. The Prince of Egypt, the musical, happening May 15th through the 30th over at Milligan College at the Gregory Center, okay? It is the Jonesboro Repertory Theater.
Well, we all know the importance of a good breakfast. It sets the tone for the whole day. And this morning, our friend Susan Lockman from the Sullivan County UT Extension Office joins us with a light and healthy idea. She's got all kinds of things going. It's always fun to have you.
Well, you know, I love coming down here. But today, I want to talk to you about a berry sauce. And right now, the strawberries are in. So what we've got is, I'm going to fill this pan up with these strawberries.
Okay.
And now there is a recipe on your website.
Okay.
So basically, all we're going to do is heat this up, and then it starts to break down the fruit itself, and then mash it. We'll thicken it up with a little bit of. I use cornstarch to do this.
Okay.
Okay, so now while that's happening, we're also going to, over here, Amy, we're going to do a second sauce. Okay,
Okay.
so we're doing sauces first, and then we'll put the parfait together. But these are raspberries. Now, raspberries are a lot more fragile. Raspberries are strawberries are. Your blueberries, blueberries will keep for a while, but these guys will not.
I know.
So here we go.
I always hate that when you buy raspberries. You got to eat them very quickly.
Right,
and
they're
I hate
so good.
letting things go to waste. So what a wonderful idea.
Exactly. Okay, so you can hear this fruit is starting to break down. You hear it
Yep.
sizzling.
Yep.
It will start to get soft.
Okay.
This will get softer. And what we're going to do during this period is just putting in a couple of teaspoons. We don't really need a lot of extra sweetener.
Okay.
But we're just going to give them a shot.
Okay.
Just a little bit. And I'm
Brown
using a
sugar?
brown sugar. Brown sugar has more flavor than white sugar.
So basically,
So-
this recipe you can do with any of your fresh fruits.
Any berries.
Okay.
And we're going to have a big crop of blackberries this year. You can see it. There's so many blooms. And another part of this parfait, and parfait is a layered, it's so fun. You like to think of
They're
it.
so pretty.
I know. I think they're better sometimes than ice cream and hot fudge, but
But we're making the breakfast healthy kind with yogurt and maybe a little granola.
right. So you're just stirring,
Okay.
and I am just giving you. Look, I got it just for the show.
Okay.
We're going to give them both some lemon juice. Actually, we'll put lemon in, and I also have a lime. So this is a fun little kitchen instrument to have. Look, see
Oh, nice.
how the juicer goes right over a jar.
Okay.
So we got a little sugar in. We're getting a little bit of lemon juice in, and you know what I think I'm going to do?
What are you gonna
just
do?
for fun?
Okay.
Is
I love when you do things just for fun.
just for fun. Instead of lemon, I'm going to put lime in there. Oh, we better cut that down.
Ooh.
Okay, now show how that's sizzling.
Okay, so we've got our raspberries are breaking down very quickly.
Okay, and I'm just going to squeeze this lime in here. Lime it's always nice to have a little citrus with the berries. And we got the juice. See that? Okay, now we got berries. We got a little bit of juice.
A little bit
And
of
then I'm going to
sugar.
get out my zester. But meanwhile, I want folks to realize this is happening over here.
You got all
is-
kinds of pots going on.
I know. I can do 12 things at once.
Actually, I believe you can.
This, I'm just toasting my almonds. And I know we talked about nuts before on the show because when you toast them, it brings out more of the flavor.
I love
okay, how's that
toasted
going?
nuts. Very good.
All right, so.
Our raspberry sauce is looking really good.
Our raspberry
yeah, they
is
broke
yummy.
Down very quickly.
Okay, now one more thing I'm going to do with that. So we got the berries. We added a little bit of sweetener, and that could be honey, Amy. It could be
Ooh, okay.
maple syrup. And so now we've got lime.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
That looks so good.
Doesn't it? And it smells so good too. All right, now here's what else I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a little bit of zest.
Oh.
We talked about zest, and this is a microplane zester.
Okay.
And so we're going to just get a little bit of zest in there, and that generally is a good color
Okay.
mix, and it's also a good flavor boost.
Nice.
All right, we're going to do lime over here.
Plus, it's
and
just
lemon
fancy,
in the-
Susan. We're
yeah,
fancy
yeah.
when we're
You got a
zesting.
cool thing. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to give these another stir.
Okay.
If you're toasting nuts, you got to stay right there with it.
Yeah.
Because whoops, and then you throw them across the counter.
Yes. Hey, messy cooks are good cooks,
That's
right?
exactly right. All right, now, some recipes you'll find for this berry sauce, they will,
Do you want me to turn these raspberries down? a little
no, we have to have some heat because we're going
Okay.
to thicken it up.
bit? All right, we're thickening it up.
Okay, here we go. This is cornstarch, and you want to make something that's almost like a paste.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want it to be too watery. So
Gotcha.
that's all. I mean, that was half a teaspoon.
Okay.
All right, now these do have to be up, Amy, because
Them higher?
yeah,
Okay.
to get this to do right, to get it to thicken up, you know what I'm going to do? I'll put one. Look at me. I keep throwing these all over the countertop. Okay, so I will put the strawberries over here.
Okay.
And
Oh.
I'll stir these guys, and you stir them. Okay,
Okay.
now here's what happens.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our flavor boosts in there.
Yep.
And now we're going to do a little bit of cornstarch and water. Right now, stir, stir, stir.
Oh,
See
yeah.
how quick that happens?
Very
And
quick.
you have to have your heat up for it to
Okay.
thicken up. And I'm going to work on this one,
All right.
okay? And I think,
Gosh, it smells so good. It's almost like a little jam.
yes, and that's an interesting observation because it is very much like that. Thank you, Amy, for your observation.
Oh, you're so
Here
cute.
now.
Okay.
Now, those broke down really quickly. Now,
Yes.
these did not, so,
So you're going to smash those a little
oh
bit?
my gosh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yep.
All right, so we got berries.
Uh-huh.
We got a little sweetener.
Okay.
We got a little citrus
Okay.
juice and citrus zest. And some places will suggest that you, got to use this on these coated pans.
Okay.
That's been a hard thing for me to transition to because I don't like this silicone, but it's a necessary.
They're just easier, aren't
Yep.
they? Yeah,
Well,
I
you don't
know.
want to scrape the surface on these pans either.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay, so now we got two nice sauces.
We do.
And then we'll turn this off because
Okay.
they've thickened up.
Mine too?
Okay.
Am I
yeah,
good?
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that is the goal.
Okay.
And then they'll cool, and we'll put the parfait together next segment.
I'm so excited. We made our fresh sauces. Look at us.
Yep.
All right, well, we are going to come back, and as she said, we're going to layer it up and give it a sample.
Dokey.
And we are back in our studio kitchen with Susan. You got to keep Susan close. She's all over the place. She's got a lot of things going on.
There's
Her
stuff
pots
to
and
do.
pans, her toasted almonds. How are our sauces?
You will just have to open that refrigerator door and let's grab some.
Okay.
So,
are they cooling?
Yes. There's
my
3 of them, and grab that yogurt,
Okay,
please.
there's that
okay,
one.
here's our raspberry.
Okay.
And we have, I made a blueberry sauce. Here's our strawberry sauce. Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got our yogurt. We're going to assemble our parfait now.
This one's ours too.
Yes.
There's a lot. There's a
That's
lot of
the
things in that
blueberry.
refrigerator. That was-
Yeah, no, that's a busy fridge, isn't it?
and yes.
Okay, so look, we have all our ingredients. We got all these great colors, and so it's very simple. We're just gonna do layers, and I like to put some fruit down at the bottom.
Okay.
Here's a spoon for you, Amy.
You brought spoons and
I brought
everything.
spoons. Yeah.
You know our kitchen.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So I'm going to put, you can assemble this any way you want to.
Okay.
So I'm going to put fruit on the bottom. We're going to layer this in.
Okay.
Fruit, yogurt, sprinkle, sprinkle, toasted almonds.
We
or
do the hokey pokey and we turn ourselves around. Okay.
and I also have a nice granola. Now I want to say this to people because, you know, part of what we're dealing with here is we want to have a healthy breakfast, and breakfast can be very sugar laden.
Yes.
Cereals, fruited yogurts that are already seasoned there, they have a lot of sugar in them. So that's why we're just gonna not add any more sugar. I got plain yogurt. Okay, so you pick your
All right.
fruit.
I'm gonna start with my berries, my strawberries.
Yeah, it's pretty. All right, then we do yogurt. Stir that up a dab. Get yourself a dab.
Nice.
There
Okay.
you go.
Little dab.
And I'm thinking to myself, maybe I want strawberries next.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do raspberries
All
next.
right.
Okay.
Do your
Amy.
raspberries.
Okay, now I want to say this to you also.
Okay.
This is a fun thing that kids can do.
Oh,
And you know, when they're engaged, then that increases, we hope, their interest,
Right.
and their attention, and so this is a really fun for breakfast. But honestly, it could also be a dessert.
I was gonna say, kids would love
Right.
this.
No reason why not. Now, and you can get frozen yogurt.
Uh-huh.
You could, if you're having a big day, you might want to get a little vanilla bean ice cream. That's
Susan.
seriously fun. Okay, but see,
You even toasted your almonds.
I toasted my almonds. I'm gonna put little strawberries on top.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for your blueberries.
Okay,
I'm gonna
you
try
get
your
blueberries. And see, I like how this gets all set up. So you have choices, and that's another thing that can get kids and well, even adults too, to eat better, is that you have some choices. Okay, so now, see, I got mine dripping out the
And
side.
they're all going to be so fun because they're going to mix in with our yogurt, which is going to give us that flavor and that little bit of sweetness, because sometimes plain yogurt is hard for me to eat.
Oh, well, I'm agreeing with you, and that's why fruit's so important.
So we're adding our...
So we've got a work of art.
we do.
And put a little topping on it. And look, I brought some cinnamon. That's so fun.
These are beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, see?
And here are our
Okay.
little parfaits. How long will your sauces last? Well, you're going to eat them, but...
Well, they'll last in the fridge for several days. And I got, excuse me,
Okay.
if you drip some sauce on your hand.
We got a few drips here and there.
Now, I want to say, too, everybody needs to know this. These sauces, you could put them in a small container and freeze them.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to eat it all, today or tomorrow. But all of this stuff can freeze. And I also wanted to say, look, I picked some mint out of my little garden this morning. So we got a little
Look, she's
little
got the
doodad.
garnish and everything.
And I want people to think about this too. I mean, this is a healthy breakfast. Fresh fruit. You could do a sauce with frozen blueberries. I look for BOGOs.
Buy one, get one.
If you buy one, get one.
Little
I'm
half
getting them.
off. That's a good...
Exactly,
Yeah, and
I'm
we can
getting
freeze
them. And one more thing is it can turn into a dessert pie. Just get a graham cracker crust and do the same thing.
Same thing.
Whipped cream on top.
Hey, I want to thank you too, because I got to be a guest on Susan's
Yeah.
radio show, Women on Air, and we had so much fun that day. And we got to share my story a little bit, which was just
that really was a nice experience for you to come to my studio.
Yeah.
And I do love your story. And Amy's story, she'll tell you right now, don't listen to anybody, no. She had a goal, and there was one goal, and she was going no matter what anybody told her. She knew what she wanted, so
thank you.
That's from Amy.
Yes,
don't
that is
take
from
the
me.
no.
Never, never. There's always a workaround. There's always a way if you want it bad enough, right?
I also like you said your mom said to you, one person had told you no, that you didn't have the voice for it, and you were talking to your mom, and you said your mom said to you, Amy, that's one person.
Yeah.
If you're going to let one no change your course, then you probably won't make it.
Exactly
But you just ignore the no.
You ignore the no.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, cheers.
I love this. I cannot wait to try it. Looks wonderful. We're going to share her recipe coming up. Hey, she's also got a lot of great classes. The UT Extension Office is a wonderful resource. Check out the website for more information.
Thanks.